Hi, hello, ladies, and welcome to day 2. We are in John chapter 8, verses 12 to 30, and it seems like Jesus is on trial again.
He really is. I think that we now see Jesus on trial almost continuously. It's not a literal courtroom,
Right.
but it is somewhat this Jewish rabbinic courtroom feel, and Jesus being on the witness stand and bearing witness and testifying to who he is. It sure doesn't seem to ruffle his feathers, though.
Right.
I feel like I would get impatient repeating the same message over and over again. He remains very calm, and I think we mentioned this last week, just so grounded in his identity. He says here, "For I know," this is verse 14, "for I know where I came from and where I am going." He doesn't falter at all.
Right.
And I love, this begins with his declaration of, "I am the light of the world." And just remembering, too, that it was Israel that was called to be the light of the world.
Right.
And the failure to be that light, Jesus has come on behalf of them, of us, to take
be
the
that
light.
light.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. Yeah.
Yeah. And again, like, what stood out to me is he continues to be misunderstood, right?
Big time.
And he even says these things again and again, like, you're not understanding, you're not listening, you're not hearing. How else can I say this?
Absolutely. And not only that, but he is so super clear. I mean, he is very clear about the condition, the state of their own hearts, the state
Right.
of their own being.
Yeah, we see that.
Verse 23, he tells them, "Look, you're from below, I am from above. You are of this world, I am not of this world." There's a huge contrast there. And 24, I mean, this is clear and kind of harsh, but the truth hurts sometimes. "I told you that you would die in your sins, for unless you believe that I am he, you will die in your sins."
Right. Yeah, and he makes reference to his crucifixion in verse 28. "When you have lifted up the Son of Man, then you will know that I am he, and that I do nothing on my own authority, but speak just as the Father taught me." And so we see he's so clearly, like, laying it out for them. And it makes me think of the passage in Isaiah where it says that they would have eyes but not see, and ears but not hear.
Boy, that's so true, Aisharita. Yes. Lord, give us eyes to see, ears to hear. Give our loved ones eyes to see, ears to hear.
Yeah, such a good prayer.